So stop view buying. Everybody in the streaming industry, stop view buying, bro. Stop trying to make yourselves seem bigger than what y'all is.
When this got to be old, or is this when would this have been
Bro,
from?
just work for that game.
It's really starting to look like BruceDropEmOff was.
He makes weird music.
So about a year ago or so, a huge portion of the internet would completely turn their back on Bruce. Now, to be fair, it definitely seemed reasonable at the time to not really like Bruce, as every single time he would turn on the stream, it seemed like he would have a drug-induced crash out that would cause him to completely act a fool on camera.
Bro, you can't compare me with money, bro. You can't compare me with money, bro.
I can't compare with you with money.
You can't, bro. You can't, bro. You can't compare to me with money.
Yo, hold on, wait. I don't think
This lame man, bro. You shouldn't even add me to this, bro. This nigga's.
And looking back,
I was here when this shit happened, bro. I was there when it happened. It was like what, 22? This shit was funny,
these
bro.
were definitely drug-induced crash outs. Nothing has changed there. But little did we know at the time, Bruce was just trying to warn us about the future of streaming, because he seemed to know exactly where it was headed.
Started streaming less when the game started getting bought. When I started seeing that, it pushed me away from streaming. It kind of made the game got twisted, bro. It's kind of like people are working.
You haven't watched much like ever, or just like not recently? Because I used to watch him OD like what, 2019 through 2021 maybe, and then after that I kind of stopped.
Streaming for the wrong things. It's not because they want to build a community, it's because they want money.
So the initial hate on Bruce really started almost 2 years ago now.
I watched him. He used to pop into other people's streams. Who did you watch that he would pop
Back
into
in
the streams?
October of 2023, when there were
Not
some
watch
messages
him?
that were leaked of Bruce talking behind the backs of Lil Yachty, Cenat, and YourRage.
the nigga sent me an essay, my nigga, apologizing. Then after I gave him the benefit of the doubt and I said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I really didn't expect that from you and I appreciate you. And whatever you need, I'm here. I'll be cool. It was never no beef and shit. He says that, then still goes into a DM and say that, bro.
And if you didn't know,
Didn't he join OTK? Yeah, I remember when he joined OTK. I don't remember when that was though, but he was there for like, he wasn't there for that. I think it was like a few months maybe, and then he left. And had a whole thing about it.
BruceDropEmOff, Cenat, and YourRage.
When he joined OT, it was weird when he it didn't make sense to me because he didn't fit with them at all. It was
used
weird.
to be really close, and they actually streamed together very often. I believe they called it Boys Night, and these streams were insanely popular. Even the re-uploads over on YouTube, a lot of the times were gaining millions and millions of views. So obviously when these messages came out of Bruce talking shit behind their backs, it was a huge deal. And the fan these messages came out of Bruce talking shit behind their backs, it was a huge deal. And the fan bases of both Cenat and YourRage would immediately turn their backs on Bruce. Now, admittedly, looking back on it, the messages themselves weren't that bad, but the situation was. Because Bruce was basically pretending to be buddy-buddy with Cenat and YourRage, while he was secretly talking shit behind their backs to his top mods, which is obviously some hoe behavior. And after Cenat and YourRage would come on stream and talk about how pathetic this was on Bruce's part,
Bruce got exposed, bro. BruceDropEmOff, for some reason, trusted his mods, niggas he never met in his life, but like pillow talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know why. Never met these niggas in their life. Like, I don't condone no leaking shit. Like, what the f did you expect? That shit was just bound to happen, man.
like I said, a lot of people would turn their backs on Bruce, and although after
Niggas have kind of forgot about why the whole thing happened in the first place. It wasn't really that deep. I mean, it is that deep, like off principle, because nigga, if you're doing that, it's kind of crazy. But I don't know. Like, niggas are kind of forgetting about that, and I feel like it's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna happen again. And then what are niggas gonna
this
do?
situation,
Like, what are people
Bruce
gonna
would
say?
start to be painfully honest about the streaming community and start calling out everybody on their bullshit. Because of this situation, a lot of people would just kind of ignore him. But little did we know at the time, Bruce was gonna start slowly exposing everything he knows about the streaming game. A few months later, Bruce would actually expose Cenat for pretending to like Aiden Ross, when in reality, he didn't.
Every time Aiden name come up, they do some little malicious shit with their face, bro. That's not being friends, bro.
Now, at the time of Bruce saying this, Aiden Ross and Cenat were actually pretty close.
Hold on. One guy close. Sit the camera. Who is it, bro? Is it Michael Jordan? All right, close it. Open, here. What the fuck? Bro, yeah. Cenat.
And they were actually making content together fairly consistently.
Ever been here before?
Yeah.
Like you've done this?
Nope.
Oh well, there you go.
It's my first time doing NDA. I put Kai onto this, trust me. How long have you guys been doing the NDAs for? It's good. There's too many weirdos. You have to.
But this was also around the time that Aiden Ross would get permanently banned off of Twitch. And although at the time of me recording this video, Aiden
This nigga look light skinned.
Ross is now unbanned on Twitch, this ban would last around 2 years. And we really didn't know this at the time, but apparently after getting banned on Twitch, Cenat would essentially completely ghost Aiden Ross.
I hit him up.
Yeah, that's nuts. Cause I remember when Aiden texted Kai and was like,
Every
yo,
time I see this nigga, he's either doing or saying some bullshit. Like I feel like this nigga he just lives, walks, breathes negativity, which isn't like, I mean, obviously it's a bad thing, but like it's entertaining though. But I feel like I've never seen anything positive with this nigga, bro.
could you say something about this? This is unfair. How her son get unbanned after one day for saying somebody should be killed, and I didn't get unbanned, and this nigga Kai didn't even reply to Aiden.
I ain't say that, sis.
Yo, that was nuts. The only people that tweeted something out was FaZe chat.
And he would instead start to collab with a lot of the same people that Aiden Ross was collabing with, and he would completely take over as the #1 most subscribed streamer over on Twitch. And it wouldn't be until Aiden Ross was actually unbanned on Twitch 2 years later that him and all of the people around him would start to call out Cenat for ghosting him over the past 2 years. But of course, Cenat would come on stream and he would consistently claim otherwise.
I'm on Aiden like 4 times a week. I try to, or like 3 times.
Yo, why this nigga? Yo, this nigga is like at the top of the shit. He has all this production and shit. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Why is this nigga's camera quality so ass though? I don't get it. Like this shit is never 1080p. This shit is always like 360, smack 360.
Like 3 times a week to make sure that he's fine and shit like that. But
like Bruce shit is better. All these niggas shit is better.
Yeah, bro, you gotta understand, bro. I ain't gonna lie. As long as he come back valid, he gonna be good, bro. You feel me? There's a lot going on. As long as he come back valid, he gonna be straight.
Eventually, all of this would come to a boiling point when Aiden Ross's community would go into Cenat's stream and start spamming Aiden Ross is calling you.
Stop Phantom from shooting, because when Phantom gets hot, he gets hot. So as long as Phantom's not open shooting, we're good, bro.
Oh my
Look, bro.
God!
Just stretch it out.
Listen, bro. Clog the paint, because Chris can't shoot a jump shot. And help me with Duke fucking blows past me, gang. All right, bro.
Man, Davis look alright though.
Pause.
And Kai would do his
crazy.
best to ignore this, but you could tell by his
Pause.
reaction, he definitely could see the chat. And this would cause Cenat to eventually come out and explain exactly why he stopped talking to Aiden Ross.
As a nigga of color hop onto the stream, it's straight watermelon and gorillas, nigga.
Now, whether or not you think Cenat is right or wrong in this situation doesn't really matter. The honest truth is, all of these streamers are fake as fuck, and none of them actually like each other. The streaming community is full of some of the fakest,
I mean that nigga was calling Kyle was calling niggas monkeys in like 21.
most egotistical people I've ever seen in my entire life. And when the situation initially happened a few months ago, I don't think anybody even realized that Bruce actually called this out a whole 2 years before it actually happened. And that would certainly not be the last time that Bruce would do this. And although the things he would call out would progressively get crazier, he would continue to be right. So last summer, Bruce would be streaming when he would randomly crash out on Lacey and the rest of the FaZe guys.
Nigga, you think I give a fuck if Lacey is live? Nigga, fuck that fat white ass nigga. You think I give a fuck? Fuck, nigga, fuck FaZe.
Now looking back on this stream after everything that's happened,
niggas hated him for doing this. I felt him though, cause like nigga, realistically, fuck Lacey.
over the
Nigga,
past year,
who
this
cares
crash
about
out was
Lacey though?
absolutely
Realistically, bro.
valid and honestly hilarious.
Fake ass Los Polos. Fuck that nigga.
Shit, and the shortest nigga going down first. I swear to God, the shortest nigga going down. Who can't fight? Who can't fight? The shortest nigga going down first.
Now I don't agree with the max stuff because I'm a PBM. You know, I'm 5-star.
The shortest nigga going down first.
I'm not 5-star,
who
but
the shortest?
you know what I'm saying? Like yeah,
Who the son? son.
I was 5-star.
son. Oh my God, let's really talk about it. Oh my God. Now let's not even talk about Mr. Who I'm talking about, Chad? Who I'm talking about?
I'm confused.
And then look, Who I'm talking about?
I'm confused.
Oh, freaky. Hey, I'm making freaky here, fuck.
But it would be what Bruce said after the FaZe Banks call that we all
I don't give that. Someone
probably
explain
should
that
have
to me,
listened
bro.
to a little bit more. Because after Banks was done crying on the phone to Bruce,
What?
Yo, just know I'm smacking the shit.
What? Okay. Oh.
And fucking your bitch.
For real?
But I'm gonna take one.
Yo, this nigga was 35 saying this shit. I don't, yo, bro. And niggas thought that shit was so fly. Back when that shit, niggas thought that shit was so fly. This nigga was 35 talking about some, yeah, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third, nigga. For what?
You're a pussy. Watch, I'm gonna make an example out of you. You're a little bitch. You're a frail little bitch. You ain't about it. And we both know that I'm fucking your girl first thing tonight, tomorrow.
Like, are grown men saying this as like? I mean, I guess rappers do it, but even then, if like, I'm trying to think of an old rapper. If Kendrick or Drake did this shit, it would be corny.
Somebody link me this
Would it be? Nah, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't. But it's different. It's different from white people. I ain't gonna lie.
bitch is that. Peace out, you fucked up, homie.
You fucked up, homie. Like, come on, dog. Are we taking that shit seriously,
You
bro?
done?
You just embarrassed your whole team, twin.
he would say this.
And just wait. Wait until y'all see that crypto shit that they up to, twin. They got something cooking, twin.
I forgot about that. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about this. I forgot about that. That's kind of crazy. It sounds like I'm dick riding. I'm really not dick riding though, but like them niggas is kind of
And that's
goofy a
why
little
all
bit.
these niggas trying to, hey, bro, I ain't gonna say too much. I'ma just laugh for right now, bro, because
Nah,
y'all
this
don't
nigga-
get it. So I'ma just laugh, bro.
Oh,
But just
shit.
remember what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. All right?
Nah, he was
And for the
definitely
most
right
part,
though.
everybody would just kind of ignore Bruce when he said that, especially
He was 1,000% right.
because
That's
bro was
crazy.
absolutely tweaking during the rest of that live stream. And after the Cenat situation, Bruce just kind of seemed like an unreliable source of information. But little did we know, Bruce knew exactly what he was talking about. And almost exactly a year later, Banks would in fact get exposed for crypto scamming when Aiden Ross would call him out for rug pulling MLG coins.
Check MLG. Yeah, let's check it out.
To be fair though, a lot of niggas get caught doing this shit. You can kind of see it on niggas' faces that they would do some shit like that. I don't know. Like, a lot of niggas got caught
I
doing that.
actually have not been looking at MLG. Let's see what it's at.
Like, how many niggas haven't got caught doing that,
Rugger.
realistically?
There is no way my MLG is down this much fucking bread. This has got to be fake. I'm sorry. I don't believe this shit. I'm sorry. There is legit no fucking way that my MLG coin is at 17 bands when I put 50K. Like, why the is it? My coin is, I paid 50K and it's at this.
And that's when everybody would find out that Banks has in fact been doing this for years. Now I did actually make
Oh, he's been doing it for years. I didn't know that.
a video on the FaZe Bank scamming situation. If you are
I thought it was like a thing that was recent. I thought it was like a few months ago
interested in
that
hearing
he
more
started.
about that, but man, Bruce really did try to tell us about all of this well over a year ago, and nobody wanted to listen. Now at the time, it definitely seemed reasonable not to listen to Bruce like I've said throughout the video, but this really just leaves me wondering, what other slimy shit are these people doing behind closed doors that all of them know about, but nobody's saying anything? But thankfully, Bruce is willing to tell us. And for a while now, Bruce has been talking about people view-botting their streams.
And a lot of them niggas viewers ain't real. So stop view buying. Everybody in the streaming industry, stop view buying, bro. Like I'm talking to y'all niggas as streamers. Y'all niggas know who I'm talking to too, bro. Stop trying to make yourselves seem bigger than what y'all is, bro. Just work for that shit, gang.
And he said this pretty consistently for well over a year now.
The majority of I know, bro, niggas is using bots now to come up. So, and they're buying them. They're paying for them.
I don't really know why niggas is doing it though. I guess it's like an arm race. So like if one person does it, everyone has to do it. But at the same time, it's like these niggas aren't even getting deals for it, for real. Are
They're
they?
real. I don't know
Nah, some of them
how
are, I ain't gonna lie.
how smart you niggas are, but if you really do the math, a lot of shit don't add up.
And without a doubt, a lot of people have known that these streamers are view-botting for quite a while now, but you can just tell by the way Bruce says it, not only does he know 100% that people are doing this, but it also seems like he knows people personally that are view-botting, which is obviously interesting to think.
Nigga was talking crazy to XQC. but
think about,
he
because
was
the
right.
majority of people that Bruce knows that are
was right.
streamers are top streamers in the game. And like I said, it's been pretty obvious for a while that these streamers are view botting. They've been getting exposed pretty badly over the past few days at the time of me recording this video. So Twitch recently came out with an update attempting to get rid of some of these view bots. And although it didn't get rid of all of them, because that's literally probably
And this shit took me an hour. It's crazy.
impossible, it definitely worked, as Twitch
I
viewership
talk too
is
much,
apparently
bro.
down
I talk too much.
24% in just the last week. And over the past couple of days, XQC has been on Twitter attempting to expose the view bots as best as he can. So a couple of days ago, XQC would drop this thread over on Twitter. He says Twitch has cracked down on bots in the last 2 to 3 days, and view botters / victims of view botting have been exposed. Streamers that are part of groups / orgs are seemingly being botted much more heavily. I don't want to start witch hunts, but the data is interesting. Go see for yourself. And then down below, he would actually show a screenshot of someone's analytics. Now apparently these were actually YourRage's analytics. Honestly, I don't really care about that. I've said a million times in my videos, I think all of the top streamers are view botting. Whether that's true or not, I'm not entirely sure, but that's what it looks like to me. And quite frankly, I don't think this screenshot was the best one that XQC could have picked to help prove his points, because if you actually
There were
look
crazier
at it, there's
examples, like all of them Clover niggas
only
are
2 streams in this screenshot that look
bugging.
significantly different than the others, and YourRage had a pretty good excuse for why that was the case. But XQC would continue and give his take on why view botting is so bad. I've been thinking, why orgs would bot so heavily? Then the answer seemed almost obvious. Talent agencies receive a percentage from ad streams their talent does.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I think Joe Budden talked about that, which is
Inflating
weird because I don't.
their
Yeah.
streamers, they can sell massive ad packages in bulk and take in much higher sums. To put simply, fraud. This doesn't seem like a problem for most, but it's the silent killer. It kills the industry as a whole. It lowers discoverability for smaller streamers significantly and cuts down their income if they ever make it at all. So whether or not that specific screenshot that
And it's also illegal.
XQC chose to show is an actual example of view botting or not, the truth is they're 100% real, and the streamers that are using them are slowly killing the streaming industry, and they don't even realize it. Now, when XQC made this post, it really caused a stir in the streaming community. That first post that I showed you has over 5 million impressions on Twitter alone, and it wouldn't take long for people to find out that the screenshot that XQC posted was in fact YourRage's. But like I said, he had a pretty solid excuse for why his numbers looked like that for 2 streams. But YourRage would also say this.
I can't say names, but there's literally a streamer right now that literally told me, I'm not gonna say his name because he can come out and say it when he wants to say it. He's probably gonna say it soon. That he's being botted. Yet he didn't get hit. He's a top streamer that has been being botted for months, and he's not hit. And I'm getting hated on. That body probably live right now with 30,000 in there right now. Which also led to him showing me DMs of the person that gives him the bots working with a streamer that's whatever. I'm losing track. I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off fucking topic.
Now, he did specifically say that this person is being view botted, not that they're actually view botting themselves. Now, whether that's true or not doesn't really matter. What matters is the fact that YourRage just confirmed that view botting is 100% real, which let me know if I'm wrong. I feel like nobody has said anything about this before, despite the fact that it's been going on for years. Like, for some reason, after view botting got exposed, everybody's a fucking victim all of a sudden. Clearly, these people have known about this for years. Just nobody said anything until they had to, so they could clear their own name. Stable Ronaldo also came out to talk about the view botting allegations that he was getting, and he also admitted that he had prior management that actually offered to view bot him as well.
I could have botted my way here, and I will be honest with you, bots were a thing for years, by the way. For people who think that there isn't bots for years, I've had old management, yes, old management that people don't even know about, who are like, yo, Ron, if you go to Kick right now, we will bot your numbers on Twitch so you can get a stake deal, so that when you go to Kick, we'll also bot your numbers and we get a %. That's what I was told. I'm exposing it, right?
So that's now the second confirmation that we have that view botting is real, after years of nobody saying anything about it. Of course, except for Bruce. Bruce is literally the only one that's been trying to tell us for years that these people are botting, scamming, lying, and manipulating you. And for the most part, nobody wanted to listen to him. I certainly wasn't. I can admit that, but I am now.
Yeah, it's gonna make you money, yeah. Like if you do that shit and you keep doing it, it's just
catering to that shit is the easiest thing ever in the world, man. Easiest shit ever in the world. You know how easy it is to put bitches in front of niggas' faces and act like y'all dating or whatever the case may be. I've never shown y'all that.
And the truth is, Bruce just might have been a little bit too real for the internet, at least for the streaming community that's full of nothing but fake people that will do absolutely anything to get to the top of the streaming game and make millions and millions of dollars. Because at this point, that's what's on the line here. But with all that being said, that right there is where I think I'm going to end this video. I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section, what did you think about it? And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop a like. We are well on our way to 100,000 subscribers. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop that sub button. And with all that being said, I will.
If you fuck with the video, you know what to do, bruh. Like and subscribe, bro. We going to 1K. We going Cloud9 on niggas.